Hi everybody! Welcome back to Tips for You. It's Motivational Monday again. I hope you had a great week last week. Please excuse my cold. I had a cold towards the end of the week, so I had to take it a little bit easy off of my exercise schedule, but I hope you stuck to yours and any of the other goals that you are working towards to keep motivated and stay motivated, and let's check in together and see how we did. Okay? Hope you had a great week. So, I want to give a few shout outs. To start things off, our first shout out goes to the Super Johnny Show, and I want to give a shout out for running every day at 7 a.m. last week. That's pretty good. That's really good. You know, running every morning and sticking to it for the week. Let's be motivated and try to stay regular as well in our exercise lives. And I also want to give a shout out to Courtney Atchley. She ran every day after class, and her friends are motivating each other to stay on their diet and exercise plan for spring break. And I hope they'll continue beyond the spring break time and continue to stay fit and motivate each other. And that's what I want to talk about today. So many people make New Year's resolutions and goals and try to stay to their exercise schedule. They join a gym, they go for a little while, and then they don't go anymore. I've seen it year after year. There's a flurry of activity where I go. It starts, you know, January 1st, and it's the time frame for people to, you know, stick with it is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. I think this year I noticed that it tapered off after like 2 weeks. So it's important that we try to motivate ourselves so that we can stick to our exercise routine and our goal to lose weight and stay healthy and stay fit and look better and feel better. So what can we do to stay motivated? The key is to keep doing something, to keep going to the gym and keep until it becomes second nature to you. It becomes a routine in your life. And I know we can all find excuses for why we don't want to go and think that we have something more important, something comes along, and oh, I don't have the time and I have to work. But the truth is that you really have to make the time, and that you will make the time for something that you find important to you. I mean, just think about all of the things that you can make time for in your day because you want to do them. Well, exercise should be treated the same way. It should become a regular part of your daily routine or your weekly routine. I'm not saying you have to do it every single day, and you don't even have to join a gym. You can exercise outside, you can exercise in your home, but if you do make the commitment to join a gym, very often that helps people because once they go there, there's nothing else to do but exercise. The problem is getting there. So what you want to do is motivate yourself on the way. Play some music in the car that you love. Now, we all have music that raises our spirits, gets us going, you know, has a great beat, puts us in a great mood. You need to have a collection of those songs that you put on as you're getting out there to go to the gym. You're driving in your car, it's pumping you up, you're feeling good about going, you get there, you know, it lifts your spirits and gets you ready to do something, okay? So keep that in mind. You also want to have music with you when you exercise. I mean, there's usually music going on around you at the gym. If you're at home, put your music on that you love. All my exercise videos, I don't have music because I know you guys like to put your music on and listen to what you want to listen to along with doing exercise, listening to me. So play your music, lift your spirits. So you can help yourself stay motivated, and you can get motivated by doing a few things. And one of those things is, just like Courtney Atchley had said, is to have friends and buddies. Join with a friend. You help each other stick with the program. Make friends at a gym. Now, that takes time, but it does happen over time. What happens is, if you go regularly enough, you start to see the same people at the time that you go. And even if you can't go at the same time every day and you vary your times, you do start to see a pattern of people. The people that work there, people that teach classes there, the people that go there. And before you know it, you've kind of struck up a friendship. You know, you have to say hello, you chat with people here and there. Before you know it, they say, "Where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while." Or they ask you, "Are you coming to the class, you know, tomorrow?" Or, you know, taking exercise classes is a great way to meet people because it's a regular thing that goes on several times a week. And when you show up to each of those classes, before you know it, you've made friends in that class, familiar faces, and you've got people that are expecting to see you there. And when you have to answer to someone else, when someone else is motivating you, when they're saying, hey, I'm going to go, you're going to go, and you feel like, well, they're going to be there, so I'm going to go, it encourages you to go. The buddy system is a really great way to stay on track. Try to go in a time frame that's comfortable for you. And everybody asks me, when's the best time to go? The best time really to go is the best time for you. Whatever works in your schedule. And it may not be the same time every day or every other day. You may have to vary it. Maybe Mondays you can go in the morning and Tuesdays you go in the evening, or whatever works for you. And that's how you have to do it. And eventually it just becomes one of the routines that you do. I stick to my days. I try to plan my life so that, you know, if I know I'm going on those days and I have other things I have to do, I'll make appointments for different days. Try to build things around it. You know, sometimes work gets in the way, but, you know, you just have to go when you can. And you just make sure you try to get in 3 or 4 workouts a week at the gym. I like to go walking. I like to go running outside. Vary up your exercise routine. That's another thing. You want to try to mix it up a little bit. Don't get bored. I mean, if you're somebody who's been attending gyms all the time and your workout's just getting to you, you know, take it outside. Do some running outside. Do some cycling. Go to the pool. Do some swimming. Take a new class. You know, vary up your schedule. Challenge different muscles. Keep it fresh. That's always a good way to stay motivated with exercising. And treating yourself is great too. You know, as you're losing weight and you're getting fitter, go to the store, try on some new clothes, buy yourself something. That's why I say, I hope you'll treat yourself for a job well done. So if you get through the week, you stay motivated, you know, come Friday night, do something to celebrate, you know, that you did a great job, to pat yourself on the back, to be proud of yourself. You know, as I told you, I bought nail polish last week. I mean, something to reward yourself, that you're proud of yourself. It'll keep you going. And buying yourself something to work out in that's new is always fun. It's motivational. I can recommend that. And as you lose weight, it's more fun to go shopping because all of a sudden you're fitting into different sizes and you're really proud of yourself and how you look. There are more things you can do to help motivate you at the gym. One of them is to bring a book that you really enjoy. That's one of my favorite things to do. I don't always have time to read like I'd like to. So what I do is I bring it to the gym with me. And most of the equipment at the gym has a TV on it. So if I want to watch my TV shows or catch up on the news or something, I can do that there. It helps me stay motivated. It helps pass the time while I'm on the Stairmaster or on the bike, especially when I'm into a great book. Oh God, the time will fly. If I'm into a great book, I will actually look forward to just going on the gym and staying on a piece of cardio equipment and just reading and reading because I'm so into it and I love it. So I recommend getting a, you know, if you can read while you're working out, and I learned to do that years ago in college because I had to study all the time, it works great. And remember, positive thinking. You have to think positive. Always think how great you're feeling, how great you're doing. Pat yourself on the back that you showed up. Pat yourself on the back when you leave. Say, gee, I feel really good. I'm so glad I came. It's a sense of accomplishment that you'll feel, that you did something for yourself, that you did something for your body. Never forget how important your health is. It's the most important thing. It's more important than anything. So do everything you can to support your health. And exercise will help you get there. I promise you. Exercise will make you look better, feel better. It'll be healthy for your body. You'll live longer. There are so many benefits to exercising. So many reasons why you should get to that gym. And you should not just trail off and do other things and let, you know, appointments and time and kids and everything get in the way. Make the time. Do it when you can. Try to make it second nature to yourself. It will happen that way. Promise you. Once you start doing it enough, it's almost like you don't feel right unless you go and you get your exercise. And again, if you're a person who exercises at home, that's great too. Not everybody wants to go to a gym, can afford to go to a gym, and they exercise at home. But, you know, carve out that time, have that spot that you like to do it, and stick to it. I joined my first gym when I was 18. I was in college, and I joined with a friend. We did it because we wanted to take some exercise class. It was just a whole new world, and I felt like, wow, I'm doing this for me, and it felt so good, and I've been a member of a gym ever since. It's part of my life, and I don't even think about it. To me, it's a necessity. To me, exercising is so much a part of my life that it's like waking up in the morning and brushing your hair and brushing your teeth. It's a routine that I love. I love the way I feel when I'm done. I love the way it affects my mood. It's wonderful for your hair and your skin and the oxygen that it brings to you. Do you ever notice how pink your skin becomes, your legs, your arms, your face, when you're exercising? It's all that rich oxygenated blood just going to all the cells of your body, to go into your skin. It's so rejuvenating. It's so good for you. It's so important. So please, please stick with it. Okay? So I hope you're enjoying these Motivational Mondays. And I am. I'm really enjoying them. So before I go, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite things. And one of my favorite things is fresh basil. I love the smell of fresh basil. I love cooking with it. I love growing it in the summertime. I grow it in a little flower pot. I love the smell of it. I put it in all my Italian foods that I make. My tomato sauce, I put it all over pizza. I put it on everything. I just love it. So I wanted to share that with you. I wonder if you have a favorite spice thing that you really like. For me, it's basil. And I hope you'll share that with our viewers as well. Okay, so I will see you next Monday for our Motivational Monday video. Please subscribe because I have a lot more to come. And please visit me at my blogspot where I do a lot of writing, and I'm also on Facebook, so please like my page there and we can stay connected, and follow me on Twitter. We can stay connected there as well. And I will see you soon. Okay, so have a great week. Stick to your goals. Okay, I'm going to open up the gate now. You go running. Okay, you just go and you grab life and whatever it is you're working on, and you go forward and you make it happen for yourself. Okay, because it's a brand new week. We got to get to Friday, and we've got to stick with it one day at a time for the next 5 days, and then I'll see you next week on Monday to check in and see how you did. Okay, bye-bye now.